office. It's where my father used to work for the Eldridge Brewery Company. Over here is a building that wasn't there years ago that used to be owned by Jerry Reagan, who had an oil and coal company. You're looking at a road here to the left was where there was a train, railroad track. Right, this whole area is where the circus used to come in many years ago when we were kids, before all these buildings were up. They used to unload the Bottom and Bailey Circus. It was an extravaganza in itself. It's the way I used to go to school. Flying train used to go over that trestle. Yeah, things have changed over the years. That hasn't changed too much. You're looking at a red barn up here. We used to play in. We were kids, chew tobacco, play cowboys and Indians, because right over there in the back where you see all those trees was a ice skating pond. This again is the back of the building. It used to be the brewery. Over here is another building, was Badger's Ice and Coal Company. Badger ran. Hasn't changed too much, this part of it. That old red barn still is there, as it was when I was, oh, it's going to go back 45 years. Yeah. I skate up when I was just a youngster, about 6, 7, 8 in the winter time, and it flowed into the dam, the angle of this little brook that we used to ice skate up when we were kids, and break coals through the ice and drink the water and think it was fantastic when we were thirsty. I'll show you where the dam used to be. Erie Avenue. We're approaching Morning Street, and you're looking down here at the street that we used to go sliding as we were kids, right down the street. God, was it fun. The Reagans used to live to the left here. Paul Johnson used to live in this gray house to the right. Straight ahead is the back of that office building that they're building now. It used to be Eldridge Brewery. And I'm going to show you to the right where the dam used to be that we went up. Too steep at this point, but I got to tell you, when there was snow on the hill here, when we were 5 or 6 years old, it was a very steep hill, and we had a lot of fun. It's Woodbury Avenue up there. The old dam has all grown up. This was all water. Just about here where I fell through the ice, I almost drowned. Somebody pulled me up by my hair. You can hear the water coming down from that brook I told you about just a few minutes ago. Years ago, this dam was clogged up. This was really a big area for ice skating. It was actually a pond. Now it's overgrown. Things have changed. And there's the red barn I had shown you before, where we used to play cowboys and Indians. Right next door was where they had Eldridge Brewery. Over here was a laundry. I guess it's still a laundry. George Rafferty used to live beyond that. Walsh's used to live. Here. There's a little store on the right-hand side that I used to twirl around that iron post. My father used to have a grocery store right there where it says Rees Upholstery. I live at the great house right up there at the corner. Used to take care of me when I was a youngster. My mother worked. This is Clinton Street there. And the right-hand side is where I lived as a youngster. Next to the house, to the right of that White House, was McGee's and Billy Canty, who played golf with today, still lives in the house next to the gray house, it's green. This is where we used to play on the street here, kick the can when I was a kid. They said this building over here that says Rees Upholstery was the first national store, and that's my father ran that many years ago. Shop used to be a candy store, or a little grocery store rather. We used to twirl around the bar that you see in the front. It's still there. We used to roll tires down the street, hit cars as they came up, and thought it was a great thrill. Here's the front of the old First National store. House way up there that is got the shutters on the side where the cars parked. Where I lived and slept in that room. And the porch in the front. Yeah. There's a picture of the old mill pond. You see that building over there was a railroad. Terminal that used to turn the cars around, and way off in the distance is the tower of the Immaculate Conception, where I went to church and was confirmed and baptized. Building in front was originally a store on Stock Street. My parents owned. It was a grocery store. I went out with one of the girls, and he eventually became mayor of the town. This home for a while on Pine Street. Fulhams lived in this home right next door. Putty Fulham, green, trim. Up here is where I played baseball for the first time. Eventually broke my arm on the swings that you see up there. That's the home of the Crick AC. Bill Canty is the one who heads that up now. Pine trees that we used to play in when we was kids.